Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I've come down to Belair and I'm going to head up to Banana Boogie Bakery and we're going to try South Australia's second best pasty. So I'm going to be covering the action at the baking trade show, so I'm going to give some pasties some love because Australia's best pasty competition is coming up soon in July, and I'll be covering that for my group on Facebook and my YouTube channel. So let's head up to Banana Boogie and try South Australia's second best pasty. Okay, so we've made it down to Belair and we're up at Banana Boogie. Now, Banana Boogie have won countless awards at the national and state level. They've won Best Hot Cross Bun, Best Vanilla Slice, Best Stroll 2023 and 2024, and they've won South Australia's second best pasty. So hopefully they're entering it into the Baking Association of Australia's Baking Trade Show in Sydney, coming up in July. So let's go in and see what Jason's pasty tastes like. Whoops, that didn't sound too good. All right, we're down here at Banana Boogie in Belair and we're going to try out South Australia's second best pasty. Now this retails for $5.80. So while we're in pasty mode, we're going to hit the pasty up. So it's got a nice golden colour on the top, the sides there, and the base. It's got a nice fold that weighs in at a whopping 244 grams. So it's slightly more than Nick's from down at Glenelg. Let's cut into it and we'll have a look. So that's what the inside looks like. The pastry is baked really well. It's of an even thickness. The meat to pastry ratio looks pretty good. Let's give that filling a crack. Excuse me. You can definitely taste the pepper in this one. That's the first thing I noticed. The pastry is semi-flaky. It's not as dark golden as Nick's from down at Glenelg. That looks pretty good. You mix veggies, pumpkin, potato, carrot, onion and mince. So I think it was in 2023 they won the best pasty as well at the Great Aussie Pie Comp. That's all sitting in there nicely. It's got the right amount of salt in there, I reckon. And you can taste the pepper in that as well. The filling is certainly different to the orange spots. That was slightly more, how I describe that one, as a country sort of bakery taste. It's pretty similar, but yeah, you can definitely taste the pepper in there. Slightly more mince, I reckon, than the other one. The pastry tastes pretty good, pretty good. As you can see, it's sort of pretty flaky. So yeah, pastry taste compared to Glenelg's, well, two different products. I think the other one I could taste the butter a bit more. So, my final verdict with Banana Boogie's Pasti, which retails for $5.80, which is pretty cheap. Pretty cheap. It had a nice even colour all over the pastry, the top and the bottom. The fold was nicely folded. The pastry was baked really well. There weren't too many empty spots in the pasti. It looked relatively full to me. The pastry had a nice semi-flaky sort of texture to it. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Only downside was probably the serving temp. It could have been slightly hotter, but nevertheless, it was a pretty good pasti. So, look, I've tried all three now. Glenelg, they're the best in SA. Banana Boogie, second best in SA, and Whittlesea Bakehouse, third in SA. Look, all three of them are very different pasties. The pastry colour to the filling, you know, some have more pepper in there, some don't, some are slightly more saltier. The key ingredients in there is like the mixed veg and the mince. One of them could add a slightly more mince in there. Yeah, well, all in all, they were pretty good. They were pretty good. So, yeah. Stay tuned for my next review it will be from Coburg, I think, the pie place in Coburg. So stay tuned for that. Thanks to the 696 subscribers I've got now. Thanks so much. Yeah. Give the video a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, jump on Facebook, join my group, the Meat Pie Appreciation Group, and we will see you on the next video.